Hey guys, and welcome into another SW Districts Career Mode episode. Today we're taking on Northern Cape. In between episodes, we've been quite disappointing. We had an absolute thumping from Mpumalanga. They got through to 584 for 9. 3 big hundreds there to Baggerley. 123 off 245, 16 fours. 174 for Victor off 306 deliveries, 23 fours and 1 6. Mayet 130 out of 215, which included 19 fours and a 6. Tough day at the office. Moon bowled all right, 3 for 103, but just couldn't get any wickets. First innings, 265 all out with Pretorius 77. Hall 52 in the middle of the order there. 4 for 87 for Mark Hosey. Heinrichsen 3 for 60. And in our second innings, we managed to get slightly ahead of them. We just about got a draw. Varane 90, Monarch 50. Couple of very fighting knocks there for Moon, Subrayan. 4 for 92 for top man there, and 3 for 73. 2 for 70 for Malefi. And they only needed 8 in around 20 minutes, and they managed to get it. So, kind of disappointed with that result. Varane's been selected by South Africa 2018, so it's going to make a change to our team, and we'll be with the team very shortly. Okay guys, here's the team for the third first class fixture of the season for SW Districts. Rockleton and Pretorius are going to open up. Monarch at 3, Duplessis at 4, Christensen at 5, Hall at 6, Whitehead at 7, Moon at 8, Subrayan at 9, Bryson at 10, Duplessis at 11. So let's see how we go against Northern Cape and hopefully put a good performance on the board. We were a wee bit disappointing in that last game. Moon is sort of learning his trait here over in South Africa. So if you look at his for team statistics, 4 wickets of 57, definitely be wanting to improve those numbers. Bryson, very much early in his career. So is Moon for that matter, and we're started off relatively good. 26 without loss after 16. Kim 16 and 8 for Zed. June, pretty much we'll get some spin in. Now to see if we can sort of put a wee bit of pressure on these guys if we can. Whitehead into the attack. 71 without loss after 33 overs. It's been a good session for Northern Cape. Done a lot of good work here. Gets us in a very strong position. Duplessis bowling reasonably well, and he will be rewarded here with the wickets. Really develop this youngster as quickly as we can. He's getting through some good overs here. 15 overs, 4 maidens, 1 for 29. Bringing some spin in from both ends. Bryson, it's been very good so far. Moon, he'll pick up the wicket of Keem. So just in a good channel there. Out for 67 off 147. They haven't got away on us, that's the main thing. We've given our spin a really good work out here. Duplessis into the attack. 179 for 2. Up to 67 overs. Sillers on 56. And we will get some more spin in. Get Whitehead into the attack. Whitehead super expensive. We had to take him off. So get some control with our bowling. 235 for 2. Let's bring back Moon. A little bit more aggression. Admittedly, these two have looked quite good. And we've got another wicket. Moon will pick up his second. And Bryson will get a wicket too. So we've got both established players out. So good fight back at the end of the day for SW Districts. And this is a good spell of bowling. It's Thompson. He will get out as well. Really bold. Some big overs here. Have the seamers. Duplessis, he will pick up the wicket of Moonsami. It's gone for 8. Day 1, 306 for 6. You'd say it's an even day's play. I think you'd bring Moon back just with him sort of settling in here, Bryson. Moon will pick up his 4th. It's good channels. And he will pick up his 5th. The 17-year-old from England, very good talent picked up for SW Districts. Get his 5th. And just cannot get settled, Whitehead. Just means the seamers have to bowl a little bit more than expected. It's got delivery from Mooney. He'll pick up wicket number 6. Lindy is gone. And Bryson will pick up a 2nd wicket. So, yeah, decent performance this time with the ball, getting them under 400. So, 2 for 77. Duplessis, I thought, bowled quite well. Like I said, a lot of work to be done on him. But, yeah, this is good from Andy Moon. Looks like a very good talent. Rupert Pretorius and Ryan Rickleton will open up. We'll miss Kyle Verrein. Obviously deserves his call up to the South African setup. Just put in an experienced Christian Sin, who's played quite a few games. It's a good shot from Ryan Rickleton. That's 4. Pretorius is gone. Monarch's in. Get away for 4, 33 for 1. It's not a bad start here for SW Districts. It's getting established apart from the early wicket loss. They have done a reasonable job here. Just getting through a first session, 66 for 1 after 34. Get the accelerator on a wee bit and get it up to around 3 and over the next couple of sessions. Monarch now into the 25 of 82. He really battled there today, Jean Duplessis. And he's gone too. So there's a couple of key wickets lost, and we're just tending to sort of struggle a wee bit. So, an opportunity for Christian Sin to stake his claim in the team. If he doesn't get picked as a keeper, he would like to be picked as a batsman. Gonna have to bat some time, though. It's Ryan Rickleton. He'll be looking to play his way into South Africa too. Like that's gonna be something he'll be wanting to do. Be wanting to get some scores under his belt. So far this season, he's played quite a bit of cricket. As you can see, I think he had a campaign there in English county cricket. Well, that's a beautiful delivery, and another wicket falls. Christiansen is gone for 8. Brings Andy Hall to the crease. He's been a bit of a fighter. Good left-hander coming in at 6. Just want to be doing enough to avoid any follow-ons or anything like that. Just get these guys more experience pretty much. Like Whitehead to come in next. Whitehead was hugely disappointing in that first inning and with the ball for 48. So yeah, just falling apart a wee bit so far at SW Districts. And they're just really struggling now. 112 for 6. It's a good shot from Moon down the ground. It's brilliant. He's exceptional with the ball. It's going to have to be just as good with the bat. 120 for 6. Just a long, long way away from any sort of follow-on mark. Just really dug themselves a hole, really. Like, just didn't score fast enough, and sort of the pressure was able to build. Northern Cape have been able to take full advantage. Whitehead gone for 5. These were 138 for 7. A wee bit of fight, lads, would be great to see. If we can get any sort of fighting score from someone, just so we may bat a little bit better in that next innings. Get a little bit ahead of the game. 150 up for our SW districts. Moon moves to 30 of 37. It's a good shot from the 17-year-old. He looks like a handy bat as well, to tell you the truth. So Brian averages around 17 with the bat. Every run is so vital here. 76 to avoid the follow-on. It's so many runs still. Gotta try and eke out as many of them as we can. End of day 2, 166 for 7. It's been a good day for Northern Cape. And they will be looking to get an early breakthrough here. And they do. They get the wicket of Moon. It's gone for 35. Bryson in now. Bryson gets out away for 4. Played and missed at that one. Played and missed at that one. There's a bit of turn on offer here too. Gets out away for 4. 174 for 8. Oh, he's been caught. Duplessis in now. And the end is near for SW districts. So Duplessis gets a boundary away. He's done a reasonably good job. 191 for 9. At least they've batted 80 overs here. They've taken some time out of the game. 45 needed to avoid the follow-on, and Bryson's gone for 19, so the follow-on will be enforced. World Cup action going on. It's the opening day of the World Cup, actually, for the T20s. Of course, we all know how Sri Lanka went against Zambia in the qualifier before qualifying for the actual event. So, Monarch. And we're just struggling a wee bit here again. Rickleton gone. That's the big blow about that, losing that early wicket. Rickleton is a very quality opener. Shot from Rue Pretorius. He needs to score, Rue Pretorius. He's got a 77 to his name, but it's a tough introduction to a team that's sort of rebuilding. Same with Monarch. Can they eke any pressure onto this Northern Cape side? Get ahead of the game and get a decent score in the second innings. They didn't bat too good in the first one. Gone for 25. He's just another lovely score in the 20s and gets himself out. .64 for 2. It's gone 31. Just, it's not been quite SW Districts. Well, at least we put up a wee bit of a fight with a bat in the last game. We're just sort of capitulating a wee bit here. 82 for 4. And you have to take the credit where credit's due. Cape got a good score on the board and have continued to apply just the appropriate pressure here. Playing a miss. 119 for 4, and that's another boundary for Duplessis. 195, I think we need to score with the bat to avoid the follow-on. Closing in on probably that, we probably will make Cape possibly bat again. Hall gone for 28. Brings Whitehead in. love to see a bit more fight from the SW District's batsmen. That's been a wee bit bad in this game. Yeah, 6 for 83 for George Lindy. He has played a little bit for South Africa, admittedly. He's a quality player. 146 for 5. He needs to get within the runs. Like, he's going to have a campaign with Port Elizabeth soon, and we need him to be in somewhat of form. This hasn't quite been there yet. It's a fighting partnership from these two. It's a good shot from Duplessis. They'll bring up a 50. He's going to have to soldier on here. This not an easy pitch to bat on, and he's gone. Zaba. He's got the wicket. 185 for 6. Down the ground. Moon hits it, and Cape are going to have to bat again. So 200 comes up for SW Districts. What sort of lead can they get? Can they get a lead of 120 and give their bowlers a bit of a chance? It'll be a crucial opening session of day 4. So Moon gets it away for 4. 217 for 6. Moon trying to score at a reasonably good pace. But he does indeed look like a handy batsman. 30 or 48 now. Whitehead's been dropped. That's a crucial wee drop. They'll sneak through for a run there too. This is not bad batting from Moon. Lead goes up to 39. This is the fight that I wanted to see from the SW District's batsmen. Give nothing away. It's a good shot. That's gone for 4. And that's 50 for Whitehead. He has been played as an all-rounder here, and he's showing the absolute fight required to keep SW Districts in this game. Good shot from Moon. Sweeps the spinner for 4, and that's 250 up. Oh, he's gone. Whitehead, that's a crucial wee dismissal. He's gone for 53. Pranellan Subrayan is in. We need another partnership. 30 or 40 will be very vital here. It gives us an outside chance of maybe putting some heat on. I'm going to bat this session out anyway, and bat a wee bit of session 2. Oh, Van Dyke's got the wicket. He's got a key breakthrough. If we go to 268 for 8. Bryson gets that away for 4. It's a good shot for Moon. He gets the half century. Batted quite well, 51 off 88. He's gone. Duplessis is in now, and we'll be hogging the strike a wee bit, Andy Moon. .284 for 9. You get that past the fielder for 4, and lead is creeping towards 100. Definitely not enough. We're definitely probably on the losing end of this game, but hey, a wee bit of fight shown. And that's another boundary for Moon. He just races along here. Let's move to 67. Duplessis, he's got to survive the delivery. He does. He gets a boundary. 300 for 9. He's trying to belt that Moon. It's got a wee edge. It's a good shot. He moves into the 70s now. And a handy last wicket partnership. And he's hit that all the way for 6. All these runs are golden for SW Districts. Moved to 117 run lead, du Plessis. Hits another boundary, so the lead's over 120 now. It's getting to an awkward score now. Still suspect that Northern Cape will get whatever we post. But there's just a couple of boundaries going here and there. Keeping that accelerated run rate going. Moon will find the gap as well, so 322 for 9. 81 for Moon. And he gets another boundary away, so 328 now. The runs keep piling on. It's a very good partnership, this one too. So 332 for 9, 90 for Moon. Lunch interval day 4, 336 for 9, 122 overs, 143 run lead for SW Districts. Scotland 54 out. That's a sorry sight to see from Scotland's point of view. Moon sweeps that away for 4. Lead's closing in on 150 now. Oh, I think he has been dismissed. He has been. He's out for 95, Moon, and a lead of 147 for SW Districts. Great knock from Moon, though. He looks an exceptional talent. Absolutely blown away by how he started here. 250s, average of 80 and 10 wickets at here. We're going to have to be aggressive if we are to win this game. We're just going to have to bowl on good channels. Can we snag some early wickets? And we got the opener very early on. And we're gonna look at being aggressive here with du Plessis. Moon's out the attack, and we'll bring in our off spinner. .66 for 2 as Keem gets the wicket. Bryson gets the wicket to Keem for 30. Moon's sort of being bowled out a heap it here. See, just don't think he's got the qualities at the moment to get the wickets required. And like I said, Northern Cape are going to pick up the win. And they're going to win quite convincingly in the end by 8 wickets. And so we are currently in a position where we're in 5th. And our next game will be probably our opening couple games for the Port Elizabeth. So join us for then, guys. Smash the like button and see you next time.